Hello, back on air here. We're in the second match now, Spain and Denmark. It's a second men's match. And it's no secret that Denmark will be favored in this. And they've already scored here early. Number 3 it was Christian Schaefer who scored the goal. So Christian Schaefer, who now lives in Oslo, Norway, and a former flipper player, now playing with the club Akeren. And the question here is how many goals Denmark is going to score. They're going to come in and just try to pump in as many as they can, so that if the goal difference becomes an issue in the standings, that they will be ahead. So it's going to be a fairly tough day for Spain here to start out here. So Denmark in jerseys, and jerseys make it easier to identify the players and give sponsorship. So as a viewer, I think you can appreciate that this is an improvement in the game. Denmark above Spanish goal, and it's going to go in. Goal number 2 here. And the score this time was Søren Nielsen, number 9. Okay, up on the screen now you can see the country names, which team is playing. Can Spain hold on to the ball? One of the problems that Spain has is that they're smaller. They're just, rugby is a physical game. Size and strength make a difference, and the Danish guys are just a lot bigger. Another goal here, 3-0. And it was a Simon Schaefer. Simon Schaefer's a very talented goal scorer. I hear them complain in Denmark that he doesn't work out enough with weights, but it doesn't matter. The guy puts the ball in. He's an artist. And they stripped the ball away, and I say Denmark strips the ball away from Spain. And they start a new offensive push. Over to the goal. Spain managed the goalie gets the ball, makes one pass, he's trying to clear. He sees the Danes in front of him, and they get tied up. Pass down to the bottom. Denmark. Oh, he doesn't see it. It bounced on the bottom. Then he gets it, picks it up, headed over on the right side, putting pressure on Spain's basket. And no goalie in sight, but Denmark unable to capitalize for the moment. And Spain gets the ball. Nice pass behind his back to himself. They lose the ball. Spain loses the ball, and Denmark comes back in. And they just chucked the ball out. Let me see what happened there. Spain has the ball, trying to clear the zone, cornered. Denmark, another score. No. But they're coming in from the bottom, and now 4-0. Now you can see the score on the live stream. Yes, if you go to the live stream, which is www.AAPISKUKKO.com, and then look / UWREC, you'll be able to see the live stream and follow the action here. And in the chat, the goal, who scored the goals is all announced there. So the official, yes, so one of those was scored by number 15, Jonas Funch, and after that, Andreas Wietland, who is a young star, up-and-coming player. And he was Denmark's leading scorer in Cali. So this will be a blowout here. Denmark putting pressure on Spain. Spain gets the ball and they come out. They get about halfway across and the ball's taken back again by Denmark. Spain manages to pick up the ball. The problem is that they can't hold on to it past the mid-pool mark. And Denmark comes straight back in again. One on two. And the Danish players trying to shift the back away. And they're coming in on the right side there. And the second wave has begun here. And they've got the scissors position underneath the basket. So Spain has lost their defensive position, and the goalie is on him by himself there. They managed to hold off that attack. It was a good job, but now they've got no goalie there. And Denmark's coming in to the empty basket. Score for Denmark. So with the half of the first half gone, Spain calls a timeout. 6-0 lead here for Denmark in the first game on the D side of the draw. On the D side, they're Norway, Denmark, and Spain. 3 teams. Norway's got to be the favorite, but Denmark is strong, and if Denmark managed to tie Norway, then the goal difference with Spain would be a deciding factor in who comes out at the top of the group. So here in the second half, what remains of the game here, expect Denmark to keep putting the balls in. Into play again. Spain trying to come into the Danish goal, tied up, and they lose the ball. Denmark coming in quickly, and the Spanish defense is in place now. And they're coming in from above, and now Spain takes the ball back. They get to mid-pool. They've got an attack on. They manage to get it way out in front, and they're 2-on-1. They have a chance to score, and Denmark manages to tie it up at the last second. But there was a good chance for Spain to score right there. That would have been a nice moment for Spain in an otherwise certain loss to score. Respect. It becomes the issue of the game. Can you score? Or can you shut them down in the second half? But Denmark coming in, and they've got the goal without a good defense in place. And Denmark's got half of the space there, and it's going to be an attack on the left side here. Doesn't manage to get it in, but Spain is unsettled, and the pressure is building, and there it is. Put it away. So Mads Jakobsen scored for Denmark there. No, it was Lars Greve who put it in. Wikström Greve. He scored goal number 10 for Denmark. And now Denmark on the offense again, on the attack. They come all the way over. Empty basket! Oh, that was so hard for the Spanish defender there. He had his legs. He tied him up, but he kept swimming. And that last little half meter, it was just enough. Nobody could come in, and he just dropped it in. Spain that was Christian Schaefer who scored that. Now all the way over. He's off of the goalie in. Yet another score here. So that was Simon Schaefer. It's continued pressure by Denmark on Spain's goal. And Spain has had one scoring chance, but there another Danish attempt. And Spain managed to get the ball, but they have to clear the zone. They're going to be tied up on the surface. Now, in from above, there's no back there, and there's a player on the other side. So Spain is struggling to hold its structure here. And the goalie's one-on-one, and it goes. It was that flutter kick. He had his shoulder on the goalie's lower back. Flutter kick, pushed him off, jammed it in. That was it. There we see the Danish women on the other side of the pool. They haven't played yet. They come with just 10 players from Denmark, so they're going to face a tough situation. Back in action here again. Denmark in blue with the jerseys coming in underneath Spain again, and if that pass goes in, that goalie's too light, he'll just be knocked off. But Spain manages to get the ball and get it out to mid-pool where they're tied up on the surface. The referee halts the action. Free throw awarded to Spain. Free throw for Spain again. The pass. Spain managed to hold on to the ball, and they're coming in on the Danish goal. And they lose the ball, and Denmark starts a new attack. It's a fast break on an empty goal. He chucks it over, number 4. That was Thor Hammer-Nielsen. A wild shot there, didn't pay off. Spain is just outgunned here, and it's in part a matter of weight and strength. They can't hold the larger Danish players outside of the goal area. And another goal attempt here. Oh, he tried to reach around behind his back and drop it in, but tied up here. That's it for the That's it for the first half here. No sound, no live stream. It's back again. It's great to get your comments here on the live stream. I hope you're enjoying the transmission here. It's a overcast day here in Helsinki. The pool is surrounded by beautiful forests. It's halftime here in Helsinki. You're tuned in to the European Championships, and this is the second match of the day here. Spain versus Denmark. Denmark has shot out to a lead of, what could it be, 10-0? I'm going to go. Hello, back on the air again. Davrotien here. We are broadcasting live from Helsinki, Finland. You're tuned into the European Championships, and we're in the second half of the second match here between Spain and Denmark. And Denmark is clobbering Spain, as expected. And I had a chance to talk with Lila List. Oh, another goal here by Denmark. They're on deck of Landis Mikkel Krog, the Danish coach. So Spain struggling to hold on to the ball. And as soon as they get tied up by these bigger Danish players, they're going to get stripped. And indeed, they lose the ball. They're fighting. I mean, Spain's putting up a good fight. They know how to play the game. It's just a question of a physically more dominant team. And the Danes are skilled too. So another goal. What a difference time makes. At the World Championships in 2011, the live stream was difficult because we didn't have such a good connection and the amount of data was too great. But now people are all tuned in here and there's free Wi-Fi for everybody. And that wasn't the case back at the World Championships in 2011. So 6 years has made a difference technically. Denmark on the bottom, coming in again. They've got the goalie, and he passes the ball into the hands of the Spanish player. Spain trying to clear, and they manage to get a quarter of the way out, and they're tied up. Spain trying to put together an attack. They had one good attack where they actually had a chance to score a goal, but they were cut off at the last second. Denmark pressuring Spain again, and that was toward Hammer Nielsen, former the Epson. Spain still fighting to protect their goal. But Denmark's at the bottom of the pool. And it goes again. Another goal here for Denmark. So in Group D here, which is Norway, Denmark, and Spain, Spain is basically without any chance. So it's between Denmark and Norway. Surface scrum here. Christian Schaefer, Jonas Funch. Constant pressure on Spain here. And when the Danish players can lie on the surface and breathe and then come down in a wave of 3 players, that's a lot of mass and strength. And again, another score. There are the Danish women. Spain trying to swim the ball out. They've lost it. And Denmark coming back. So Spain is really the clear weak team in the entire draw. And missing are the Czechia, Hungary, Switzerland, a lot of teams, Italy, not present here. Here you saw the deck referee, Jani Lindell from Finland. And in the water this match, Kajsa Lindman and Robert Glock. Oh, the ball drifts down to the bottom. Holding. So Denmark will have a chance to attack Spain from a free throw, and it'll be interesting to see if Spain can hold, how long Spain can hold them off. Okay, in comes Denmark. Tied up, but managed to get the pass off and all the way to the other side, and again another goal. So they really can't, they're unable to prevent Denmark from passing the ball around the goal, and it's led to score after score. Spain, with one of the rare offensive opportunities, has lost the ball. Denmark crosses the pool with a pass, and they get all the way to the other side. Empty basket, and in it goes. I think it could be that the Wi-Fi is slowing down here. There are probably a lot of people tuned in to the Wi-Fi. It doesn't matter. Okay. So it's only for me. It's. So I wish I could give you more details. But a few minutes ago I was talking about how good the Wi-Fi was, but now it's probably got too much pressure on it. It's just open to the public. Spain struggling here. So Denmark is one of the teams that hopes to medal. That's their goal. Mikko Krag told me that getting a medal here is a goal. He didn't say winning everything, but okay, Denmark on the other side. They've got players, a player by the basket. It's delivered, he passes behind his back, they pass around, and it's open basket. The Danish women happy, of course. Denmark closes in on Spain, takes the ball away, and threatens to put another attack on the goal. Denmark backs out a little bit, and they come in 2-on-3, and then from the other side, the Danish players are able to hold on to the ball around the basket too easily. Well, Spain takes possession. I've lost count of the score, to be honest, and I've lost the Wi-Fi as well, the live stream. It could be coming back now, but it must be 14 or 15-0 by now. Spain did have one chance to score, but were unable to capitalize. Spanish defenders are in place, waiting. Now Denmark makes their move and into the empty basket. Oh, yeah. to refresh my browser, start my computer up again. But this game is a certain victory for Denmark, as expected. Spanish defender. It was effortlessly that the Danish player pushed off the wall and drifted backwards, holding on. So it's too comfortable for them here. And they're working their way through the Spanish defenders constantly. Now, here we are, one-on-one. It's going to be a goal if he can just... He managed to shake off the player. He's looking for a teammate, but he puts it in himself. So Spain has spent most of the game by their own goal, fighting off constant attacks by Denmark. It's really a different class of play here. The difference between Spain and Denmark is that great. It won't be this way in the other matches between the other teams. Spain is the team that really isn't in the same league here. Another score for Denmark. The next match coming up today will be Germany versus Turkey on the men's side, which should be a very exciting, important match. So, hapless Spain here. That's the end of the game here. I'm going to take a break, and we'll return soon with Turkey versus Germany. A very critical match in Group C.